All right, everyone, welcome back. Now we do, let's get straight to it.
Yala?
Angerboda, could you help? Is she okay? Oh,
Loki, what's happening?
I'm being attacked.
it's
Holy.
okay. I can handle it. Go check on Yala.
I'll come around.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm strong.
Angerboda, where'd you go? Hello?
Up here.
Yala okay?
Yeah, she was fine. Sorry about that.
So, these marbles, they're all that remains of the giants?
Not all of them. Some are just missing.
But where could they be?
Nowhere in the Nine Realms, as far as anyone can tell.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. And did you see her eyes? Oh, in the last part, did you see her eyes when we were picking through the marbles? She was like, I was like, why is she just staring with so much intent?
Bara,
And then we realized what happened.
past those rocks, there's a sinkhole. That's where we're headed. We should... Something on your mind?
Nobody believed this place was real. They're gonna be so surprised.
Loki, you can't tell anyone about Ironwood. Not even your father. The biggest thing keeping this place safe is that Odin's not looking for it. My wards can keep the wildlife at bay, but if Asgard ever came looking...
I get it. I'm sorry. I won't tell anyone.
Vola. At noon, we have company.
Whoa! Hi. Bye.
Watch the sinkhole coming up. Lots of creatures in it. Used to get a lot of supplies for paint down there.
Yeah? We should run them out. Your paint supplies are important. If that's what you want to do.
Sure. Why not? Lima.
Oh, just wretches? Easy. Oh, massive rope burn on them hands.
Perfect. Hey. Hey,
Killed a flower?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a gift.
Thanks, but you keep it. Anyway, we're looking for wretch nests. Those will give me the supplies I need, so keep an eye on it.
I got some hack silver. You want some of that?
It's so dark down here.
Let me fix that.
Wretches! A nest of them!
They're everywhere down here. Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Yep!
Catch this! If we can light more torches, we'll be able to see, clear them out, and grab what I need.
Let's do it.
You lead, I'll light the torches. How you doing, champ? That looked like it hurt.
Jump up!
I've got you.
Oh, I'm about to explode. Get over here.
Got another one. Got it.
Jump up!
I've got this.
Jump up!
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Is that it? Are they gone?
Let me know if you see any more torches. I'll light them so we can keep moving.
Thank you. I don't see any torches. Anywhere here, at least.
It's so much cooler down here.
You should visit Midgard. Smells kind of funky. Like old water. Ervaluta! Hard not to get lost in here, right?
Yeah, we're fine. We got this. Keep an eye out. There could be.
Robert! You were saying?
Yeah, you were saying? No? Alright.
I swear, this place didn't used to be so. Be careful. These nests aren't just down here. They can be up on higher paths.
Got it. Yappa!
Where are they coming from?
Catch this!
Yappa!
I've got this!
Shouldn't be many left.
That just got wrecked.
This'll help.
Thank you, Angabora. What's over here? That was a big circle.
I have an idea. What if you came with me?
Where?
Midgard? The other realms? Anywhere.
I don't think that's a great idea. My animals need me, but it's easy to do.
Man, you and your
I think
animals.
there's another one nearby. Got it.
Thank you. Move out the way.
Yappa!
Nicely done.
There we go.
I've got this.
Oh, that's where you're coming from.
Yappa!
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I think that's all of them.
Thanks.
Feeling any better?
A bit. Let's head back.
What was that? You hear that screech? Anchor. Oh, that shit.
Not a bear's rock.
Fuck.
Someone was bound to be mad we destroyed their nest. I got your back. Catch this. I've got you.
Yappa!
Oh, I'm about to die.
Yappa!
I've got you. Okay, ready.
I'm about to die. Get the stone. Oh. Oh my gosh, if I didn't get the stone.
Can't you guys just leave us alone? You okay?
Yeah. You?
Ready to be out of here.
Oh, okay.
Let's head home.
You know, I thought learning my destiny would change something. But I'm still just me. Was it like that for you?
You're always still going to be you, Loki. It's about coming to terms with it.
And you've come to terms with it?
I thought so.
Back the way we came?
Nah, head around the sinkhole. It'll be quicker.
Will it? Will it be quicker? Man, that one took us 15 minutes. I thought it was longer for some reason. Oh, you're not gonna go on a yak? Okay.
Oh, I meant to ask you. Your mother had visions. Can all giants tell the future?
Some. In dreams.
Hey, yeah. I dreamt of Thor a while ago.
Thor.
Came true, too. He showed up at my house.
He did? Sounds kind of like a nightmare.
Yeah, kinda.
I can't change the view of the camera.
What are those?
Fireflies?
Are they dangerous?
That's adorable.
Kinda nice.
Yeah.
Why is it? Okay.
Perfect timing.
For what?
Just watch, boy.
Oh, wow.
I know things have been weird in a lot of ways, but I'm glad you came here.
Me too.
Would be better if the sun was more set, but who am I to judge? Let's go.
So now that I know how to get back here, I could come back anytime I wanted, right?
When?
I don't know. After things calm down.
As in, after Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't think I'll be busy then.
Busy with what? Your animals? You think they'll all be dead? Why is the camera like
Come
this?
on, girl. You can make it.
What's up here?
A shortcut.
Good girl. You can do it, Yala. I believe in you.
Let's give Yala a break.
I meant what I said before. You know? About your paintings. They're really good.
Are you trying to cheer me up?
Yeah. Is it working?
Ask me again and...
About damn time.
What the?
Shut up. Too late to whine now.
Now. Damn it.
Who was that?
Kryla. She...
What's wrong with it? I can't feel anything.
Looks blind.
There's nothing to feel. Kryla whispered its soul away.
You know where she lives?
What are you gonna do?
I've buried enough wolves this winter.
Fenrir. Yeah, let's kill her.
Watch out! These creatures are fast!
I got that. Erva usa! Yappa!
Can't you guys just leave us alone?
More?
Yappa!
I'm gonna die. I'm going to die.
Go away! If we run into Gryla, please don't do anything drastic.
Why?
She's my grandmother.
Ah,
She wasn't always like this. When she learned my father wouldn't do anything to avert his fate, she changed.
I see.
Looks like
hmm.
we'll need to find a way through.
Looks like I need more health. Are those like little fairies?
Is that like one of those trees from earlier?
Yappa!
Let's go.
Can you see anything on the other side?
Looking.
Nice. Let's keep going.
A whole lot of puzzles. A lot of puzzles. And boundaries and platforming and that.
Wolver!
Fuck.
I got your back!
Yappa!
Yeah, you just got.
I've got you!
Shit. Shh.
This little
Yeah, it was bound that I was gonna die sooner or later. At least every part I gotta die. Because these parts are so fucking long.
Wolver!
Erba Uta!
I've got this!
Yappa!
I got your back!
Yappa!
Okay, ready.
Did Did a lot of giants live here? Over time?
You want to know about your mother?
She lived this entire life before she had me. But I don't know anything about it.
Sorry. I don't know anything about her. Your mother left the path of the giants way before I was born.
Give me that.
Lata, go! This is Gryla's home. No lights. She may still be checking her traps, but she might have more animals inside. We have to be quick.
Let's go. I was like, why is this so big? Giants lived here.
There's another way in, up there. We'll have to figure out how to get to it. Maybe there's a way up on the other side. I won't be able to get across. Can you see another way to get me up there?
No. Oh.
Yappa!
Hang on. I'll create a way up for you.
So, Gryla, what does she need animal souls for anyway?
She can live moments from their lives. Finally feel free. The wind in their fur as they run. Her only worries being what to hunt and where to sleep. But it's not real.
Oh. Shh.
Ryla's still out.
Wow, the things are so big. Where's the wolf?
There's a door to the cellar over here. She might keep the animals down there.
The key's already in the lock. Just gotta turn it.
Loki.
Hey, we know my future, and it doesn't involve us getting killed by your grandma.
Not how it works.
What do you mean that how it works?
Almost. Got it.
How does it work then if it doesn't work like that?
Yappa!
I think I can hear something breathing near the back of the cellar.
Me too. I'm not hearing their voice.
That was it. Go. Okay.
Yappa!
We need to find a way back there. That's it.
You're welcome. Cutscene.
can't feel anything. Just like the other one.
She took its soul. There's not much more we can do.
Hold this.
What are you?
You didn't have a least favorite giant, did you?
What?
Never mind. This one.
No. You can't.
Your mother said I'd know what to do with these.
Yes, eventually. I just gave them to you.
I know. But... they can't hide forever. Right? And we can't just leave it here to die.
Are you sure?
No. I actually don't know how to do this part.
Okay. Together, then? Vecchia.
Vecchia. Wait! That's it? Where's it going? That even work?
I don't know. Here. What, you're giving up already? They're your
It's
responsibility.
not that. It's not. I just... think they're better off with you.
Loki. Are you certain?
Call me Atreus.
Okay. Let's get back. Head up those stairs again.
I'm sorry. I just...
We'll have to get out the same way we came in. She can't know we were here.
And we better put that cut back when we get to it.
It can't be that easy. It's not. I saw a health stone in the corner of that. There's a boss fight coming up.
We have to close the door.
I've got it.
Enough whining. Won't even remember in a moment.
We're just going to kill him.
No, because we are going to stop her. I've avoided this for too long. She's not well.
You know, you should be thanking me. What good does a soul do anybody? It's just a vessel for pain. I damn near envy you.
Okay, the cauldron. Without Without it, she'll have no use for the souls. I'll distract her. You free the wolf. Then we break the cauldron.
You sure?
No. But we can't hide forever. Go.
I told you never to come back here!
That's right, look at me!
So many things I've forgotten. And you refuse to be one of them!
It doesn't have to be this way. If Ragnarok is coming, wouldn't you rather face it together?
Destiny never do for anybody. Was it your mom's destiny to go so young? Was it your father's destiny to
I won't give up on you.
You draw the thread!
Loki!
Loki? Get out of my house!
Through here, follow me. This way.
That's right. Run!
Up this way. There's a way back to her kitchen.
Where are you?
You sure you want to go back there?
I told you, we have to.
I can hear you.
Over there. Gotta destroy that cauldron. Can you swing across?
Where'd you go? Hmm? You hiding? Should have stayed in the cave. Away from that!
Yikes. That is a big fucking hit.
Champion of the Jotnar, here in my humble home. Having a bit of fun before your father croaks, eh?
Don't talk about my father!
You'll do well as Odin's stable boy. Shut up! I'm sure you'll make such a fine pop, you'll forget all about your old life. Shut up! Salty cucumber! Why won't you leave me alone, girl?
I can't anymore!
Salty cucumber! Springandi, get out of my grove!
She just
Shut it! You, I have no problem hurting. Salty cucumber! Springandi, clown!
Now's your chance! Get to that cauldron!
Why are you even here? No! Get away!
Come on, Atreus.
Dragahan Undir!
Hey, Kubota, watch out! Get off the counter!
Get down.
You're pitiful giants! The both of you!
There's a candle over there! Maybe she'll get stunned if I hit it! Stunned!
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I'm ashamed we're even related, girl!
You don't mean that!
Yeah! You will not touch my cauldron!
Just did. Haha. Yikes.
Get away from me! Stay. so bent on hurting me like this, girl? I've done nothing to you!
You can't keep stealing souls!
They're just animals! Ah!
Yikes.
This is all I've got!
I tried.
What did I ever do to you?
She's stunned! Now hit
Leave
the
me
cauldron!
alone!
Where's our feet? There it is. There it is.
No! Stop!
Spamming it.
She's so strong!
I am.
No! What did you do?
I saved you!
I should have thrown you to the wolves right after I pulled you out of your mother. Get out!
Just
Get out!
no. Let's go.
You think you've done something here, granddaughter? You are nothing! And no one will ever remember you! Not even Loki! You'll just be a forgotten chapter in his story! He'll be too busy mourning his father! I see you again! You'll wish you died with your parents!
You sure it's all right to leave her here? What if she comes out looking for...
She used to leave me food.
What?
She'd say she didn't care about me, but sometimes I'd wake up and I'd see a loaf of bread sitting next to the fire. Just baked just the way she always used to. She's not a monster, you know? She's lost.
You wanna walk?
Poor Angerboda.
This way.
Damn,
Should
son.
get you back. You've been gone longer than you think.
Hug? You can't even give her a hug, Atreus? Fucking hell, man.
Angerboda.
It's fine. This was a long time coming. We'll be back once we reach the other side of this pass.
Well then... That's 2 out of 3?
Atreus,
Race me. Come on.
I see what you're doing.
You know you want a rematch after last
I
time.
appreciate, last time, I beat you.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
So prove me wrong. 1, 2, 3, go!
Fine.
Ain't no way.
You coming or what?
Go! Go! Go!
Fuck? Oh no you don't!
Watch the turn here!
Yo, this is amazing. This is actually really
I
cool.
don't think so. Whoop! Whoa! Oh, come on! You're not getting tired now, are you? Whoa! No, you don't. Almost there. Whoops! You really made me work for it.
Work for it? He rode a magic fox the whole way.
Loki. Atreus. Thank you.
I'm sorry she was so hard on you.
Me too.
That was
Well.
epic.
I suppose you're ready to get home now. I'll meet you by the shrine when you're ready.
Do I have to leave?
Not if you don't want to. Your prophecy was less clear on when you have to go.
My prophecy. This one's covered up.
Yeah, it's not ready for anyone's eyes. Except maybe Yala.
Can't be
Yala.
that bad.
Maybe I'll show it to you one day. But not today.
This is so epic.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to find all those extra green bulbs. The animals appreciate it, and I do too.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all.
I really like what you did with the colors in this one.
Oh, that dark blue pigment in the sky was really hard to nail down.
Well,
Was it now?
You clearly did. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, that one's my favorite. I'm really proud of that one hand. Like, seriously. Look at it.
No, yeah. It's amazing. Hands are so hard to draw.
Hands
They
and
really
eyes. Hands and eyes. Very fun fact. If you're dreaming, just look at your hands and feet. They will be disoriented if you are dreaming.
Nice one. Yes.
Yeah, no, I got the hang of it. Let's go now. Boda. It was nice knowing you. It was nice meeting you. Maybe one day.
Without souls, they've forgotten how to find food, how to run. I bring them here because they won't survive on their own. But with those soul marbles, you could...
No. I'm sorry. It's just
Yeah, that's a very tough decision
all
to
of
make.
this. The prophecy stuff. It's too much.
But let's head back. 49 minutes in.
You still don't believe it, do you?
No. Would you?
I can't. I think I'm being stupid.
I think you care for your dad so much you can't conceive of a world where you let him get hurt. Come here. I need to show you something.
Lao Fei? My mother's?
I wish it weren't empty, but I know how it feels to lose a parent, to lose both. Your mother may be gone, but your father, you've still got time to say goodbye.
I know what you're trying to say. And I appreciate it. I do. But I don't know. We've got to be more than a bunch of stories with our endings already written. What happens to you now?
I don't know. Like I said, once you're gone, my part in this is over. So, feel free to stay.
I think your part is as big as you want it to be.
What are you gonna do?
No idea. But I can't just sit back and let my dad die. I gotta get back.
Okay.
Huh. Stars here are different.
No. You just are.
I am gonna see you again.
Sure. Okay, now. Close your eyes. And hold that tight. You don't want to lose it. Home. Think of it. Repeat it.
Cookie Hills 3 times.
Home. 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 Like that? Oh no. Other home. Other home. Other home.
Let's get down to business. Damn, that was a far ass jump.
back to Sindri's and figure out how to save Father. And I gotta keep Ironwood and Angrboda a secret somehow. What'd I get myself into?
What did you get yourself into? Whoa.
What were you thinking?
I wanted to visit Fenrir.
For 2 days.
I...
Do not lie to me again! Why did you come here? Alone? Do you seek death?
No more than you.
Then why? Why? What is it you will not tell me? I have tried to walk this path with you. We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
What do you know?
I can't talk about it. But I just need you to trust me. You kept secrets, but I trust you.
It's not the same.
Why not? You hid things. Mother hid things. You had good reasons, and so do I. Why can't you just...
Later.
Oh, I'm frozen. Okay.
Come on, get up, brother.
Oh, I know what happened. Okay. I know what happened. I was like, why the fuck did my... I see what happened. Okay. So I can't do that.
Let's play!
Where the...
Remember us?
Not sure this is a balcony we've met, lad.
How do you know?
Corporeal, different. Looks like that bastard's finally done it.
We don't want to fight you. She's relentless.
Aye, say that again.
Can we beat her?
We have beaten a Valkyrie before. We will again.
Why are you doing this?
Ah, this is a fine mess.
I wasn't ready for a Valkyrie. Why is there a Valkyrie? Dude, I didn't even fight the Valkyries in my first game. Like, I just completely walked past them.
Stop! Remember us?
Not sure this is a Valkyrie we've met, lad.
How do you know?
Corporeal, but different. Looks like the bastard's finally done it.
We don't want to fight you.
I'm gonna need you to switch weapons, Kratos.
Seems she's in the mood to chop.
We freed your sister.
I'm just spamming buttons right now. Oh my gosh.
She's relentless.
Aye, you can say that again. She's not messing about, is she?
No!
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me!
Yes, sir.
Look out the field.
I'm dead.
What do we do to you?
I can't see. Okay.
Brother, get up, brother.
Okay. They're teaching us about valor in this. I can't keep up with this. I just can't keep up with this. This is way too much going on. I don't know what's happening. It's about to be 5 o'clock in the morning.
She's not messing about, is she?
No!
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me!
Yes, sir.
That's not arrows.
Behind you!
We can free you.
I think she's free enough, lad.
Please stop.
Poison! Don't touch it!
Ah, I can't do shit when it's...
Brother, get up! Brother!
She is fucking... Dude, the amount of fucking projectiles that's being spit in my fucking face. It's so annoying.
She's not messing about, is she?
No!
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me!
Yes, sir. Father, why aren't you blocking?
Because I'm hitting.
That was close.
Why won't you say anything?
That didn't break her guard?
Poison! Don't touch it!
We're not the bad guys here.
We can free you! I think she's freeing up, lad.
Shit. No. No way. I am so dead.
What'd we do to you?
Every agony. Every violation imaginable.
Atreus! You do not want this! Control your mind! Control it! She was our friend. Atreus. Atreus. Are you harmed?
Maybe. For the moment. You're of more use to me. Alive.
Atreus. Home.
Oh, really?
You will tell the truth when I return. I must set things right.
We'll take him. Oh, Your Majesty. A pleasure to see you again.
Ragnarök. Do not let him out of your sight.
You heard him, Sunshine. Come on, get a move on.
What is it you want?
I refuse to remain bound to this realm. We travel to Vanaheim.
Well, guess it's just us then. One gateway to Vanaheim coming right up.
Whoa. That is...
If you are still bound, how will you travel?
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it. And destroy it.
I will help you. But it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
Ain't going nowhere without this. Where would you muckspouts even be without me?
And what is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beef-wit brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
Again with the scroll. Man.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a Muspelheim shit pit out here.
And nearly as fragrant. Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as anyone. Come on, let's find a way forward.
She needs to get over it, I said.
Through here.
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid.
Damn, you're right here.
Seems I don't have much choice.
Falky!
Come on then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel. And it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
Hey, how's about a riddle to take your mind off of things?
I'm
What runs with no legs?
Easy, a nose. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
Just you wait, smart guy. Ugh. Fuckle!
Watch where you're going. The I told you. Prune it from a safe distance if you'd rather not get poisoned.
Man, a Freya Kratos alliance? That's crazy. Hold on. The rage would be good for a heal, but I'd much rather use the rage for fury. I just gotta get better at the game.
Brother, do you really think she'll let us off the hook if you help her?
I
No.
do not know. I choose to help. After that, we will see.
I recognize
Another
this
runic attack.
Villages
Nice.
meet and trade here. Why'd they never rebuild?
Here comes the boom!
Behind you, brother!
Hey, Bunker! Come on! Woo! But don't that get the old juices flowing? Forgot how much I like scrapping dirty.
Where to
Where
go?
has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
Wait, where did I?
Hey, what are you waiting for? Come on!
I know, but where did I go? Oh my. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I don't know why I did that. Just take a little grab at that. Grab at that. Bruck. Move out my way. Hey, look, there's a chest. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh.
A market, huh? Looks like they sure left behind a lot of goodies. Shame to let them collect dust.
That's one way of looking at it.
Oh, nice.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
You see things better when you you feel things different when you hold it. How you running just fine? Are you running out of time? Will it bring out? Ah! Don't know how. Wanna do better, but you don't know how.
Pretty sure there's loot you're missing. If you want to hunt around some more.
Oh my god!
Hey! Calling all peckers in! Stay flat!
Behind you! Incoming!
Thank you, Mimir. I appreciate you.
You want some of this? Then come get it! Being here against bringing back memories of that wedding of yours. Fancy folks and quality meats. Though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty.
This is a great way by the devs to not have any unnecessary fighting skills for Freya.
Hey!
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it can get with one's own kin. Sindri and I were on the out so long it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst word said between you don't have to be the last one said.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freya again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. You understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
In this
Got a
preposterous
case of
situation.
pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story that was.
Right.
You wish.
You don't know how. You don't know how. You wanna do better, but you don't know how. I don't think time goes by. I'm out of your mind. I'm trying to find the last thing to this chest. I mean,
What did Odin do to drive everyone away? What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this much damage?
oh, he was
Depends
no
on
man.
the weapon and the man.
Of course, you'll know Kratos. Time goes by. I could acknowledge your mind. It can't be that far away. It's always a doozy to find the last one. They do this on purpose, I swear.
This river. It used to be filled with boats of people visiting from different villages. I've never seen it so empty.
We're going way too far. We have to be going too far. Time goes by. And now return my mind. Where is it at? Oh, annoying. Just give it to me. There it is. How do I get up there? I got it. I got it. I knew I was going too far. Apple, 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 apple.
What'd
Thank
you
you.
find? Sounds shiny. Yeah.
It is something for my vitality. You will not need to know about it. You have got part of me. Don't know.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
One of them period. Hey, Bartlett! I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm right. Got another one going to the party. Look alive! You don't got what it takes. Like it loud?
Fuck me.
Brother, get up, brother.
Damn. I don't know why he took so much, like, he tanked so much damage when I was in Spartan Rage. I don't know why he did that. Why, I don't know why the devs did that to me, but they did. And I do not like the devs anymore. They suck. Suck dick and ball.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
One of them hairy-ass bastards! Show me what you got!
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That was pure instinct.
Here comes the boom! Got another one joining the party! Look alive! Scream!
Left side, brother.
Oh my gosh. I am dead again.
Brother, no.
This sucks. I don't know. This doesn't feel fluid. I don't feel like the combat is like.
What is this?
There's a lot of variation, but it doesn't
Not
really
now,
feel
brother.
that
We've
fluid
got
to me.
company.
One of them hairy-ass bastards! Hey! Calling all records, Rip! Got another one joining the party! Look alive!
Right, you
Hell yeah.
Showing him.
Give me all of this shit. Come get some. Bitch.
Who you think you are, huh? You don't even know what's gonna happen to you! Come here! I ain't got no time for that!
Ain't nobody got time for that. Jeez, man. That was a difficult one.
Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah! All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Give me a boost.
Give me a boost.
You don't go telling no one about that. Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save your skin. Uh-oh. Shit!
We should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
have here? Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work. Thor too busy?
We do not serve Odin.
No? Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing, then. All right.
Now, now. No need for threats, brother.
Oh, I know that voice. You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it.
Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother.
Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. You sold my sister to that prick.
We brokered a peace.
Oh! Did you now? Where is it? Hmm? And where is my sister? Some dungeon in Asgard? Is she even alive? Answer me. I guess we'll settle for blood.
Stop!
What is that? Why do you speak in her voice?
It's me, Ingvi. There's no time to explain, just listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
It's too late. You can't undo what's been done.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
Yeah, what she said.
You serve my sister. Oh. Don't we all? Put him down.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blubber? Come here.
Well, found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Brother, if you
He
wouldn't
trying to
mind,
pipe.
I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
He's a big boy.
Hello, servant of Freya.
Do not speak to him. Shouldn't you be moving along now, stranger?
Perhaps he
Man.
can help. There's no reason to be unfriendly.
I can think of at least a dozen. Leave us. Tend to your bird.
Look, you chased him off.
Here's my family. And I mean much to you, but means plenty to me.
It does too mean something to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made up with my clunkerhead brother.
Phase me and moonbeams. I didn't realize the Halter brothers were back in business.
We're even cohabitating like a proper family. So don't tell me.
Okay, well, then you can help me at the forge while you spill everything. Now, Brock, ain't you gonna introduce me to this tall glass of milk you got for a bodyguard?
Whoa.
Of course I'm gonna.
Ayo.
That's Kratos. Though you can call him whatever pops into your head. Kratos, Lunda. We go back.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing.
So what's up? You want to run this fade? That's what I thought.
We wish this camp kept secret. Understood?
What the
I will not
fuck?
compromise it.
No, we wouldn't dare.
Good.
Ugly ass. Is that a dog or a pig? What the hell? Alright, where's Freyr? I wish I finished what they said. I really didn't care.
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. We're pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face.
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
We're still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
Hey, Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
A bit late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, let's see what we've got here. Tell me about your army.
Oh, you're looking at it.
What, you five? Against Odin's army?
Well, 6 if you count the dog.
Oh, so that is a dog.
Me.
Oh yeah, you're
Know
screwed.
their numbers.
Oh, yeah, numbers, movements, outposts. We have good intel. Just short on help.
Well,
I see.
I'm all you need.
Well, let's have a look at the map then.
You're not looking at the map. You're looking at him. But okay.
Now that the distractions are out of the way,
I have words if you would hear them.
speak then.
This anger you feel for your brother, I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos.
Deimos.
When we were boys, he was taken by 2 gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments, and already you're taking his side?
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
Man, he just sharing his experience. Oh, I was like, what the hell was that? Alright, keep your head on a swivel, fell. A whole lot of things around here. So this looks like the correct way to go then. I will not go this way. Only an hour and 39 minutes in. Long playthrough strictly with only this. I see you. Ooh, almost got you. Sweet. Man, the fact that he brought up his own brother and just like the old God of War lore itself is great. I don't think Deimos was never in the numbered series. He was in Ghost of Sparta.
An ancient!
Oh, okay.
Grab what is dropped and throw it!
That hurts. I'm dead. Not yet. Ain't no way.
It's a wonder I've had such difficulty killing you.
What?
I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own, thanks.
Man, I'm just trying to make you feel better. But if you don't want to... What the man, I wish I would have known that. Just more frightening stuff, huh? Mad.
Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
We have before.
I do.
There was another. Before Atreus?
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
Never mind. I shouldn't have asked.
Ooh. Should have fucking explained that shit. I would have been like, yo, she died by my own hand. Bloodlusted due to a god that had its fucking throat in my fucking mouth. And I killed her. And now her ashes are on my skin. And I'm reminded of it every fucking day. Should have told her that shit. You should have told her that shit. She would have felt so bad. She would have just like, alright, yeah, no. You obviously been through more trauma than me.
Remember, it won't do anything to attack while their shields are up.
More.
These are formidable creatures, very territorial too. Good luck.
Yikes. Ooh wee. Good luck, you say, huh? Good fucking luck, huh? I shouldn't have gassed myself up. I almost died, and I'm playing on normal difficulty, so yeah.
We need to get to that watchtower. We'll
Give me
have to
God
go
of War,
through
I
the
would have
valley,
been
this way.
I would have been barely passing Alpine right now.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek. All those times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was sick. I did not wish to live with killing you, any more than I wished to die.
I see.
Yeah, man. There's no peace in that. Oh my god. Your eye out, fell. Yeah, I hear that. Oh.
Broken and so close to the village. Their song makes their allies invulnerable. They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all.
Let me get that Nyokin. What is this? The lovely cousin to the Hope Nogan has discovered the gift of granting boons. Boons? To its allies during a fight. It relies on the strength of others to keep it safe and out of harm's way. Fascinating how smart these little things have become since they first crawled out of whatever hole they spawned from. Interesting. Oh! Yeah, I'm in the middle of a fight, huh? This combat is now fun because I get used to it.
I hardly recognize it. I used to play hide and seek with Freyr in the crops. We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the grand hall. At harvest time, we'd dance and feast until the sun rose. It's all so simple. Why did I come back here? Be reminded of all this.
Yeah, bro. I feel for Freya. Imagine your childhood place just all fucked up and how you remember it. It's like with the times or like the places that you associate with your childhood, when those are erased or burned down or mutilated,
It's in ruin.
it's like your whole childhood's erased because there's like no evidence of it and there's no piece and there's like no physical like being. I can't gather the words. There's no tangible thing for you to cling on to anymore because it's just all gone. It's a terrible feeling.
May Freya never waver.
The other half is missing. May she protect us always. An old adage, if you will.
Yeah, I know.
You can get through over here.
Oh yeah, I can. Thank you, Freya.
I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
Let's get this. I lose it if I get hit regardless. You guys make me use my permafrost. I cannot forgive you. Let me jump from there. Okay. Shit. You got me with the pride fight pretty good, huh?
It wasn't enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the Agunti. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
Yeah, no, they they dick down the Spartans, bruh. They made them very fierce warriors. They took survival to the fittest to the max. That's crazy. Man, Freya's just hearing all of Kratos' story. She's like, man, my fate wasn't pretty that bad according to his, man. Like, the shit I've been through, yeah, his trauma trumps mine.
These plants behave similarly to the scorn poles we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago.
Oh. Oh.
Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns, the fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
I'm liking this dynamic. I'm liking the dynamic between the two. She's beginning to understand more and more how Kratos began to be and the troubles, the trials and tribulations he's been through. The more she like learns from him, the more she realizes and understands why he did what he did. And then we probably won't have to kill Freya, because Freya is so much more valuable than what Boulder could ever be. And if she can ever realize that he sealed her own son's fate by doing what she did, then we're all gravy.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion. Fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Huh. Well done, Groa.
I don't know if I'm gonna continue right now because we're actually 2 hours in and I'm tired. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.